I need to fill in this entire team with good cards before we go into ranked seasons. And to decide what cards I'm using, I have a wheel with all 30 MLB teams. I'll be starting with the starting pitchers. It's literally in the name, so I think I have to. First spin coming up. I'm curious to see what our team's looking like when we hop into that ranked seasons game today. First pick of the day is going to be coming from the Tampa Bay Rays. I've got the Rays selected, and here are my options. Probably going to be choosing mostly diamonds today. I've been liking the baby giraffe, aka Tyler Glasnow, and this is going to be my first pick. He's our first card today. Now it's time for that second starting pitcher spot. I'm hoping we get a lot of variety. I don't want to see just the same teams over and over with the wheel spin landing on it. Pick number 2 of the day is going to be coming from the Reds. Let's see what our options are like here. We've got a 97 Hunter Green. There's a Nick Lodolo, a couple versions of him. That's Sonny Gray. I think I'm going to go with this 97 Hunter Green. I haven't used this card yet this year, but he's going to be my second starting pitcher on this team. Now let's go ahead and grab that third starting pitcher spot. I would love to just see 5 different pitchers from 5 different teams, really mix it up, maybe use each guy for an inning long in the ranked seasons game. Third pitcher's coming from the Royals. Off the top of my head, I can't think who the options are going to be. And yeah, Zach Greinke, he's the only guy that I really had in mind, but I didn't know that there was this 92 version, but he's going to be our third starting pitcher today. And now it's time for starting pitcher number 4. I tried to widen up the wheel a little bit, so hopefully you can see more of the team name when it lands on it. We've got in the Rays, the Reds, the Royals. Is this going to be another R team? No, it's the Dodgers for starting pitcher 4. I was thinking we might land on the Rockies or Red Sox. Keep those R's going. The Diamondbacks, one of my favorite cards the entire year. This Brandon Webb has been insane. 1.16 ERA, a few home runs have really been the difference maker. He's our 4th starting pitcher today. And now it's time for our 5th and final starter. I love to see that Brandon Webb's at full energy. Our 4 starters so far are all maxed energy. Our 5th and final starting pitcher for this team build is going to be coming from the Rockies. What are the odds that 4 out of 5 are teams that start with the letter R? And let's see what my options are here. I can think of Marquez, but not really anybody else. And yeah, no diamond options from the Rockies. So our 5th starting pitcher is going to be that 82 overall, German Marquez. Now let's get our first bench player of the day. These are going to be guys, maybe really good picks that we could swap out, but I would almost rather have whoever the starters actually have to start the game. So my first pick coming from the Marlins, maybe not the best possible choice. And what I mean by that is if I for some reason wanted this 99 Jazz as a starting player on my team, I would maybe not choose him here and hope we got a little bit lucky with the wheel spin. But I think that 99 Jazz, the cover athlete for MLB 23, is the perfect first guy to choose for position players, even though he is that first bench slot. I really want to save the most exciting picks for last, so we're going to just go ahead and start getting this bullpen. Here's our first reliever option. I'm hoping we could maybe have 4 righties and 4 lefties in the bullpen. Our first relief pitcher is going to be coming from the Tigers. The only guy I could think of is that Gregory Soto, which I haven't really used him much this year. Andrew Chafin. Oh, Greg Soto, I didn't think, 11 innings, 6.55 ERA, but then Andrew Chafin, 2.61 in 10 1/3. So I'm going Andrew Chafin. He's our first reliever. There's one of hopefully 4 lefties. And before we grab our next bench slot, we're going to go ahead and grab our second bench player today. I guess I should actually say bullpen guy. This is another reliever. Maybe we'll get that first right-handed reliever of the day. The pick's going to be coming from... Wait, the Tigers, back-to-back times. And I should just still have the filter on. Yeah, we do. So Greg Soto, boom, we have our first 2 lefties in the bullpen. What are the odds we land on the same one back-to-back? Now let's get our second bench guy of the day. I wouldn't really mind having an all 99 overall bench. I don't think it's super duper likely. I don't have as many 99 overalls as I thought I did this year. But our second bench slot's coming from the Giants. In my head, I'm thinking of the Mike Yastrzemski, like 90 overall card. Oh, 97 Jock Peterson. Wait, he might be a great option for being a pinch hitter off the bench. I'm choosing my bench slot. I'm going to grab this Jock Peterson card, maybe a pinch hitter versus righties at some point. Now let's go back to the bullpen again. We're going to be choosing our third and fourth relief pitchers right here. Maybe we'll get a righty this time, or maybe we'll just keep knocking out those lefties for the bullpen. This one's coming from the Rockies. And I don't know if you can see, but Rockies is right next to Tigers on the wheel. I'm not sure if I've used any Rockies relievers this year. Daniel Bard, I think I actually have used him a little bit. 6 2/3, 4.05, but 124 hits per 9. This is not a bad looking card at all for our first righty reliever. Maybe we could just go ahead and get another good right-handed reliever. We got two pretty solid lefties. I think I'm liking Chapin a bit more than Soto though this year. Let's see who our next reliever is going to be, and it's coming from the Giants. Is Camilo Doval on the Giants, that World Baseball Classic card? Yeah, he is. I've used this card some this year. You can see he's parallel too, 20 1/3, 4.87. At this point for me, anything under 5 is seeming pretty solid. And there's our fourth halfway done to being done with our bullpen. We're also halfway full in the bench. Let's add on to it a little bit, be 75% of the way done. I'm excited for the starting players, the 9 position players today. Our third bench cards coming from the Los Angeles Angels. In my head, it's still Anaheim Angels, but here we go. Do I want 99 Mike Trout? Do I want Chili Davis? Do I want maybe Shohei Ohtani? Because he does have a little bit of hitting attributes. And I think it would be a smart move to get Chili Dog. I've really been liking this card. I would love a switch hitter who's maybe not that great at fielding, available off the bench. He's been solid for me online, a few home runs, good average. He's our third bench player today, Chili Dog. Man, now I kind of want to go to Portillo's for dinner, but we're going to choose a couple more relievers. Number 5 and an 8 so far. This one is going to be coming from the... not Rockies? No, it is the Rockies again. If my memory isn't like a goldfish today, then there's no diamonds left. Yeah, a 72? Oh, no. Are there any relievers that have high hits per 9? So I saw an 83, 84 velocity on this card. On the 83 hits per 9, 49 velocity. I'm going to go Justin Lawrence and his 99 velo. Maybe that'll be the move, but I don't like seeing a bronze in the bullpen. And who says no to just finishing out the bullpen and then choosing that final bench card and just ending on the final 10 position players of the video? We have 3 relievers to go. The first one's coming from the Blue Jays. Is there a Tom Hankey yet? And if there is a Tom Hankey, I don't have him. I do have this 89 overall Ken Giles, 9 2/3, 1.86 ERA. I genuinely... oh, wait, that's for a CPU. I was going to say, I genuinely don't remember using this card. He must have had a mission somewhere. Yeah, ALE. So Team Affinity. I did pretty much all of those missions. And we have 2 reliever slots to go. Let's get that final 1 of 2 right here. Quickly finish out the bullpen. I'm hoping for anything but Rockies, Tigers, Blue Jays. I just want a new team that we haven't had yet. The Reds... maybe they have a good bullpen option. I'm hoping I land on the Cardinals at least once for position players. I would like to get somebody from my favorite team, Alex Young, 95 overall. Have I used him online? Yes. And hey, it's a below 5 earned run average. We're going to grab this 95 player of the month, Alex Young. And the month of May is just flying by. This bullpen has been flying by, at least for me. It's time for that final bullpen choice of the video. Let's get a team we haven't seen before. Maybe the Cubs. Okay, well, we got the Reds back-to-back times to finish off the bullpen. Let's just go ahead and see. I'll go ahead and turn off the wheel so we can see the choices together. And wait, I didn't even see this Alexis Diaz before. I must have been too focused on the Alex Young. I haven't used this card, but he has maxed out hits per 9. The pitch selection is not my favorite, but for a 90, I'll take that maxed out hits per 9. And that is the bullpen, the rotation. It's time for the final bench slot now of the video. Let's spin the wheel. Hey, do you want $1 or a spin on the wheel? Oh, you want $1? Looks like you got to spin on the wheel. And our final bench slot is coming from the Rockies. I'm going to shuffle the wheel, I think, before we do the position players for the starters. We just don't have enough team variety for my liking. Do I want Chuck Nasty? He's got some reverse splits when it comes to the contact. There's a home run derby, Dante Bichette and Todd Helton. We could get some good pop in there. CJ Cron, I haven't used this card, but the big fella's looking real nice. I liked one of his other cards in BR. Maybe it was even this one. Few homers. Yeah, I'm thinking it was that CJ Cron. This is a tough choice. It's between CJ Cron and Charlie Blackmon for me. Maybe in the comments, let me know who you would choose. My final bench slot, we have 2 lefties, a switch hitter. I think it's about time we get a righty for the bench, ending on CJ Cron. So this is the lineup that I have. I'm going to say I'm not allowed to change the lineup, its order. I'm going to be making the choices from the bottom up. So we're choosing our 9-hitter first. That means the catcher spot. You might notice the wheel is in a different order. I shuffled it around, hopefully seeing some more team variety. Our first of 9 position players, my number 9 hitter, our catcher, is coming from the Blue Jays. I can only think of Alejandro Kirk right now. I'm almost positive there's at least a 92. I would like to see a little bit higher, but nah, 92 is going to be the overall of our catcher. This Alejandro Kirk card, I haven't used him online yet. Against the CPU, he did okay, I guess, and we'll see how he does for ranked seasons. Our first of 9 position players. Second up is actually going to be our second baseman choice for the day. Maybe I should be shuffling the wheel after each spin. Maybe that's a good idea, but for now, I think we're just going to keep it on this shuffle that it's at, unless we start getting the same team every time. Second baseman's coming from the Royals. I'm thinking maybe someone like Whit Merrifield, but we'll see. Let's see my choices from the Royals. I'm not doing any secondary positions, and it looks like Whit Merrifield, a 2-hit Whit. I have used this card once. It was 1 at bat, and he got a base hit. So we're going to see if he could just keep his 1,000 batting average going into today's game. He's our second position player. I like seeing that 97 overall at second base. Time for our first outfielder. We're starting with our left fielder for the day. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of primary positions, a team that I want to see, and I'm really just drawing a blank. But we're getting somebody from the Rangers. I have no idea who my options are here. I'm hoping I'm pleasantly surprised by maybe a 99 overall. Okay, that is not a 99 overall. I'm not allowed to do secondary positions. If we were, hey, maybe we'd be getting Adolis Garcia. But instead, oh, who do I want here? Oh, man. Who has the most speed? 99 speed? I'm going to go Bubba Thompson. We're not getting him in there for his bat. We're getting him in there for his D. Specifically, though, the 99 speed, I think, is going to be pretty solid in the outfield. Our first left fielder is a 69 overall. And next up is going to be our second infielder that's not a catcher. I don't know what I'm saying. We got our third baseman. I wouldn't mind, maybe the St. Louis Cardinals. Maybe a 99 Nolan Arenado, something like that. And we're getting the Braves. Oh, I wish they had Lightning Austin Riley in the game. Oh, wait, the Braves are just the very next one to the Rangers. That's kind of funny. 99 Chipper. I completely forgot about him. How has he been doing for me this year? 370 average. Let's keep it going. Hey, we got 99 Chipper. That's awesome. And now it's time for the center fielder. I think if I had to choose a team that I want to see most, it would probably be the Angels or the Cardinals, because I would love 99 Mike Trout, but there's also that 99 Jim Edmonds who I would happily use. And it's coming from the Yankees, who, if you look at the wheel, are right next to the Cardinals. I don't think there's a 99 Harrison Bader, but there is a 94 Mickey Mantle. Oh man, if that game had not ended in a freeze the other day, I could maybe have 99 Mickey Mantle right here, but for now, it's going to be the 94 version. And now it's time for my designated hitter, our cleanup hitter for the day. I don't think I have a preference for what team I want it to land on, but I want to get somebody who's a really good hitting card. I don't want to somehow land on a team that I don't even have a 99 overall or a high diamond for. Coming from the Tigers, I don't think I have a 99 Miguel Cabrera that I can think of. We do have Al Kaline, Curtis Granderson, Javier Baez. We do have 92 Miggy as well. Let's see, man. From my designated hitter, I would either, I think, once at this point, because Grandy's contact versus lefties is at 78, but Javi's versus righties is only at 87, and then Al Kaline, 114, 120. The pop isn't quite there from what I would want for a cleanup hitter, but I think his contact is going to be my main draw to this Al Kaline card, especially because we're on Hall of Fame difficulty right now for ranked seasons. And now it's time for the first baseman. Albert Pujols isn't in the game anymore, so I don't think this is necessarily where I'd want the Cardinals, but there is Paul Goldschmidt always as an option, so I wouldn't be disappointed in that. And we do get the Cardinals. Wait, I'm happy we at least got the Cardinals once, and I'm honestly going to be happy because I think we should be seeing a 99 Paul Goldschmidt. Please, MLB gods, tell me I have this card. It's 95. Why did I think it was 99? Wait, for some reason I thought that the 95 overall was... I thought this was a 99. Oh, I'm stupid. Hey, I'll take 95 Goldie, though. We've used him a little bit online. He's only batting 474. Maybe we could get it up to 500 today if we turn off the cam. Nearly a 1500 OPS, so he's been solid. Let's try to do a little bit better. And now for our right fielder. I don't really have a preference off the top of my head for right fielder. The only position open after this is going to be shortstop. I want to see probably the Yankees get 99 Derek Jeter there, but from the right field, we're getting the Cardinals. Do I have 99 Jordan Walker? Is his future star primary right field? Oh, I really hope it is. Oh, and we're still on the Cardinals. And yes, Jordan Walker. Have I used this card online? A little bit, but I have not used this card in a video. This is my first time on the channel using 99 Jordan Walker. Wait, that actually makes me so happy that the wheel landed on the Cardinals there. And we only have one spot to go as my leadoff hitter. It's our shortstop today. I really hope we see the Yankees here. At this point, though, we got Jordan Walker. I'm excited to try him in ranked seasons. I think I used him in a couple event games or something like that when I was just grinding one of them. Who do the Twins have at shortstop? I'm not a Twins fan, but Twin is part of my YouTube username, so that's cool that we landed on that at least once, I guess. And 83 overall Jorge Polanco is going to be my starting shortstop today. Now, let's say that I want to replace Bubba Thompson or Jorge Polanco with somebody on the bench. The way that I have to do that is get on base with these guys, whether it's a walk, a base hit. If they get on base, then I'm allowed to replace them with a bench player. And here's a look at the final team, the starting 9, the bench, the rotation, and then the bullpen. I'm currently rated 736, pushing our way to World Series for this season. I decided to start 99 Brandon Webb on the mound, one of my favorite pitchers this entire year. We're facing 99 Bob Gibson. I actually played against this card in ranked seasons, I think maybe yesterday, and he carved me up. I'm hoping for a little bit different experience in this game. On the mound for my pitchers today, I think everyone's gonna have one inning unless it's a perfect inning. If it's a perfect inning, they're allowed to just stay until they're not perfect anymore. But Brandon Webb, this is gonna be his first and final inning following that leadoff single from Ricky Henderson. I would love a double play. Gotta watch out for the steal with 99 speed on to start this game. Is that a double play ball? I forgot who my second baseman is. He didn't turn it very fast, but at least we got the lead runner. I felt like that was for a diamond shield. A little bit of a slow toss, slow transfer. I need 99 Ken Griffey Jr. to get on top of one and have a double play that we actually turn. There's a big out number 2. I'm trying to remember who my second baseman is. 2-hit Whit, maybe Whit Merrifield. It's a little bit strange to me that those incognito cards, the ones with the nicknames, a lot of them, maybe all of them, I don't remember, but a lot of them, their name is not showing underneath when the ball's hit in play, and it just throws me off a bit. Stanton, we got him down 0-2. I went to a breaking ball last time I had him down 0-2. We'll go to a sinker here. It's a strike 3 there, and a great first inning from one of my favorite pitchers this year, Brandon Webb. Jorge Polanco, our gold shortstops, leading off. If he gets on base, I can go to the bench and put one of our diamond players in instead of him. Does he get on base? He does! 1 at bat, 1 base hit. That's perfect. Thank you, Jorge Polanco. Right away, I hope you don't mind, but Jazz Chisholm Jr. is coming into pinch run, and he'll be playing shortstop from now on. My first time ever using 99 Jordan Walker on the YouTube channel. And it is a perfect bomb. Oh, I haven't seen his no doubt animation in the game. I just want to see it quick. Oh my goodness. His player model, you know, I don't really see a big resemblance between that and his real life look, but 461 feet. I think I've seen him do that in real life, and we've got a 2-0 lead already. I thought Goldie went yard, but I think we're a little bit too early. Please go. 83 power. It's gone! Jordan Walker and Paul Goldschmidt hit back-to-back home runs while wearing Cardinals uniforms, and we already have a rage quit. Instead of ending the video there, we're gonna hop into another ranked seasons game. Away team hitting first, and we're facing Bob Gibson again. Let's hope that we can hit just as well here. Jorge Polanco trying to get another base hit so we can take him out again. Striking out on 3 pitches. I was geared up for something fast. We got a changeup instead. Jordan Walker 1-for-1 in the video so far with a home run. I wouldn't mind another one. Full count, we draw a walk. Paul Goldschmidt, he already has a home run. The last one made our opponent rage quit. What can he do in at bat? Number 2. Swing and miss on a pitch down the middle. Not doing that again. Striking out with Goldie. Oh, this Bob Gibson's harder for me to hit than the last one so far. Mr. Tiger, my cleanup hitter, needs to come through with 2 down. I thought he hit a home run. Please don't catch it. Just be a foul ball. Don't end the inning. It's ending the inning. Almost to the warning track. Baby Giraffe, Tyler Glasnow is our starting pitcher for this game. And we're getting a strikeout pretty quickly. 3 pitches, 1 strikeout, just like my opponent for their first batter they faced. I'm happy that Trey Turner's out in front of that pitch down the middle. I got to be a bit more careful today. There we go. That's out number 2. Let's try to just have as many scoreless innings as possible. Remember, if this is a perfect inning, then Baby Giraffe is allowed to come out for inning number 2 and see if he could get another perfect inning and just keep going that way. 3-2 to Ken Griffey Jr. I went with the fastball. He's out in front of it. And it's a perfect first inning for the Baby Giraffe. Let's try to get him some run support. I am way out in front of these changeups. I'm so happy we got 99 Chipper Jones. Never mind, this card sucks. Bubba Thompson, our 69 overall starting left fielder. He's got 99 speed, remember. Perfect bunt. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh my God, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. 2-hit Wit is out in front of that. Have anyone been watching the videos recently? You know, I can't get good timing on some of my best swings. I go and strike out, but we got the perfect game, the no-hitter out of the way, thanks to Bubba Thompson. If I want to take him out, we can. I'm not really sure if I do. 99 speed, he might just be able to do the same thing every single at-bat. Oh, God. Maybe I should have gone to the bullpen. Chipper Jones breaks up my perfect game. Now we're down to our final 24 ounce. I decided to go with Hunter Green. I completely missed my spot. It's back-to-back homers. Now, the good news is I've been hitting the ball pretty well recently. We've been hitting it well. We had a perfect already this game. I'm not that scared of a 2-run deficit, but if I keep making bad pitches like the last 3 now, then this could get out of hand quick. We got to start doing a little bit better on the mound. And there we go. Good recovery. I need to focus up, and I think we'll be fine. As of right now, I'm going to be willing to say those are the only 2 runs I will allow this game. Oh, I need that dot next time. Maybe the slider could be something that strikes out Chase Utley. And it's not 3-2. I'm going to go to the fastball. He's been pretty late on it. Low and inside. I haven't really thrown it here much today. And Bubba Thompson, 99 speed. Easily getting there for out number 2. And besides a couple home runs, not that bad of an inning. We're losing down to my final, not 24, but 21 ounce in this game. Looking to try to get some of these runs back as soon as possible. At least it's not a strikeout. Way out in front of the change still. Striking out with Jorge Polanco again. I've got to be better. Jordan Walker, hit it hard. Little bit early on that one. Got to really try to get good timing. But yeah, I need good swings. Hunter Green is done. My opponent has a ton of lefties in their lineup. I'm praying for a perfect inning on the mound from Alex Young right here. He's bunting with Cano. I'm glad his bunt didn't work out like mine. That's a nice out number 1. My opponent last game wasn't really expecting the hard stuff on 0-2. Don't think Jazz was right there. That's a big out number 2. And like I said, If we could have a perfect inning, that'd be pretty big. My opponent's got a ton of left-handed batters in their lineup. I really like this Trey Turner's cleats. Paul Goldschmidt with the dive for a perfect inning from Alex Young. Thank you, Goldie. He's actually due up first in the inning. I'm hoping we thank him again, seeing what we could do versus Bob Gibson. It's been 3 scoreless. I got to change that. He's going to catch this. I've been around the baseball a little bit, but we got to get some way better swings than we be having. Bob Gibson has been carving me up. This is not how that last game was going. There we go. Swinging at a pitch. I'm so happy he didn't have the throw ready. That's such a good pitch. Wow, he froze me. 99 chipper. Final hope in the 4th inning. If I were my opponent, I would be pitching around this Chipper Jones. One of these days, I'm going to start getting good timing, and you will see runs and hits like you've never seen before. They're going to be the best, like you've never seen. But Bob Gibson is cheating. He's cheating. It's the only way to explain what's happening. Please, Jorge. No, Alex Young. We're not going to be able to use him for another inning. Ken Griffey Jr. grabbing a base hit. I'm still going to try to get out of this, though. Chipper Jones, we need a double play from you. That's not a double play. Perfect throw to the cutoff, man. If the ball ever... That's kind of ridiculous. Y'all saw how long that took? What was he waiting for? What's you waiting for? Come on, man. We're down 3-0. That's a big out number 1 in the inning. But I don't like when I haven't scored any runs that I'm continuing to give up runs. Oh, God. Bubba? No, the 99 speed's not going to be able to get there. I'm thinking maybe I should just go to a new pitcher right now. There we go. I need to make my pitches and we'll be better. That's a double play. There we go. It's a double play. After 4, I'm only down by 4. I also only have 1 hit this entire game. I'm tempted to bunt again with Bubba Thompson. I think I might. The second baseman's still playing back. Why not? Second baseman still playing back. Is this one perfect? It's literally perfect. He's on base again. 2 for 2. My only 2 hits so far are bump base hits with Bubba Thompson. Where did the last game twin go? The Jordan Walker twin. The Paul Goldschmidt twin. I mean, at least I'm not striking out. That's really the only good thing about that. I got 2 leadoff steps. 2 leadoff steps with 99 speed and stealing, and I can't even do that. Can someone please tell me what I'm doing wrong? Am I supposed to time my leadoff steps at a certain point? Because I took 2 of them before he threw the pitch. I felt like that's plenty. Because I had people stealing against me with like 76 speed, 80 speed, but I'm not even able to steal with guys that have 99 speed and 99 stealing. So I clearly must be doing something wrong. If anyone knows what I might be doing wrong, help would be appreciated. I struck out there, and it's been a rough going the second time around versus Bob Gibson. I forgot that I'm going to take out my pitcher. At least we just got a quick out number 1 right there. That's strike 3. Robinson Cano trying to bunt for a base hit, but it goes foul. And there we go. No base runners in the bottom of the 5th. Now, we need to score runs. We're running out of time, man. We've only got 4 innings, 12 outs to work with. Striking out again with Jorge Polanco. I am just lost at the plate right now versus Bob Gibson. That's going to change right here with Jordan Walker. It's not a strikeout, man. At this point, I guess I got to be happy about that, but something changed and I have no idea what. I don't remember like how I was starting my PCI, but I've got 9 outs to try to figure it out. Down by 4. I'm happy Trey Turner didn't go yard. Out number 1 to start the 6th. Jammed Griffey. It's a 1-out single. We need a double play. He's stealing. And now I didn't throw a fastball there, so that's probably the issue. But still, man, even with 2 steps, I really felt like I had that base stolen. But it's not that big of a deal as long as we don't let that run come across to score here. 3-2 to Chipper. Babe's on deck. And that was a mistake. 6-0 in the 6th. Good recovery, though. One more to go. And back-to-back pitches following the homer. Man, I need to figure out a way to limit home runs. Right now, I think I need to figure out a way to get some home runs. There we go. Look at that. I felt way more locked in right there, and I'm hoping it's a sign of things to come. I'm feeling way better. Okay, now we can't be early, because that's what killed me in the past. No, I'm striking out with Mickey Mantle. Oh, man. Chipper Jones, a home run here. I need it. At this point, I need it. Full count to Chipper Jones, and he goes yard. No, that's going, man. He's not catching this. It's 6-2. Thank you. That's what I need to get me going. We're right back in this ball game. Down to my final 8 outs. Only down by 4. Do I bunt again with Bubba Thompson? I think I might try. Is it perfect again? 99 speed. The second baseman is able to get him. 2 for 3. Man, that would have been beautiful. It didn't look like, to me, he was playing as in as he actually was. I need to start a 2-out rally here. God, could you imagine if he would have reached base again? Or could you imagine if I would have actually been locked in earlier? But another 2-run home run, and we're only down by 2. It's my number 9 hitter, though, Alejandro Kirk, who I'm 0 for 2 with to start the day. And Eric Gagne is coming in. As long as he doesn't throw the curveball, we might get a hit. He threw the curveball. Oh, it's over. At least for this inning. And yeah, that curveball is just disgusting. I hate that. Please make a bad throw somehow. Nah. We scored a couple. I'm feeling way better at the plate. I think I really can do better with the top of my lineup. And now Andrew Chafin's going to have to get us through this inning without allowing a run. At this point, I can't really afford to allow any more runs the rest of this game. 1 batter, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Exactly what we need. For some reason, I thought we were going to the 9th inning in my brain. But no, we still got 6 more outs to work with. The top of our lineup is due up in the top of the 8th inning. Jorge Polanco, though, I really kind of wish we had Jazz, but I wouldn't mind if he got his first base hit out of the way in the top of the 8th inning. Our final batter to go through here in the bottom of the 7th is going to be Robinson Cano. And there we go. Andrew Chafin, perfect bottom of the 7th. He'll probably come out for the bottom of the 8th. I'm hoping the score is a little bit different than 6-2. It's just so unfair that he throws 102 while also having an 83-mile-an-hour changeup, while also having a 69-mile-an-hour curveball. It's also unfair that I can't get good timing. Yeah, man. I really need to figure out Eric Gagne. Is it going to get through? It does! Jordan Walker comes through. Oh, with only 1 down, yeah, this could be a big inning if we can really pick up Eric Gagne and start doing a bit better. Paul Goldschmidt's up to bat now. Goldie, no double play. It gets by Chipper. Oh, man. A home run now is what I need. If I don't hit a home run in this inning, I'm not sure how good our chances are to actually complete the comeback. It's my cleanup hitter, Mr. Tiger. Okay, please don't throw the curveball. That's all. As long as he doesn't throw that curve, I'm chilling. Please stay fair. Please stay fair. We're just late. My timing has been my biggest reason I'm not winning more games recently. It's getting by him. That's going to score a run. And now a home run ties the game. And now I really wish I had that 99 Mickey Mantle coming into pitch as 99 Goose Gossage. This is going to be difficult. As long as it's not a double play, honestly. He's not even throwing, so we have 2 guys in scoring positions. Something into the outfield, and we're only down by 1. Chipper Jones has a home run already this game. Could he get another one? It would tie the game. I struck out. I tried to check my swing. Okay, I'm down to my final 3 outs. We got another one back. It seems like we're starting to hit a little bit better. I wish I would have figured out what was going on a little bit earlier in this ball game, but we're only down by 3. I need to keep it that way. Striking out Jazz to start the 8th. 3-2 to Trey Turner. He's probably going yard. Nope, it's ball 4. Trey Turner's walking. I need a double play off the bat of Ken Griffey Jr. I think he's probably going to try to steal at some point. We got to watch out for that. As long as it's not a home run, that's fine. He was he stealing on the pitch? I don't even know. We got a perfect throw home. But we're down by 4 again. That's going to be out number 2. Do we have him at second? No, we don't, but we need one more out to only be down by 4. I like our chances to come back in this game. I really do. I've been hitting the ball a bit better. I think we got a good chance to come back and win. Babe Ruth, it's not going to score a run. That's the good news. Wait, he took so long to throw it. I guess he's not the best fielder on the left. Maybe I should have put in somebody else if we had a better fielder on the bench. I think besides me not figuring out why I wasn't hitting until late in this game, kind of getting into my stride of things, I've had a bad day on the mound. There's been 4 innings where I've allowed 2 runs, and I just wasn't hitting my spots, wasn't getting my releases. I think decisions weren't the best. This really hasn't been my day. Let's try to end it on a good note. Jock Peterson. And there we go. The rally to come back starts right here. We need 5 runs. It's going to be tough. Is that a double play to end the game? Yeah, so we ended up losing. I hope you enjoyed the video, though. I wish I would have played a bit better, but I hope it was at least still entertaining. Drop a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for daily uploads. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's daily upload. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Peace. And I think that's exactly the rating that I started at today.